Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Darkatous over here. And right now I'm gonna bring you this free throw, me using the Vesper. Now, most or a good part of this is actually skipped because a lot of this video consisted of me trying to find the opponents, and that's also why I came in second place, not in first, because I guess the areas that I was not where the other enemies were. But nonetheless, second place, and I still did good on a free for all. And I hope you guys honestly can see that this video that I did on it, I put a lot of effort to it, and I hope you guys enjoy it when you watch it. Also, I'm just gonna right now say my opinion on the Vesper. I honestly think it's on the not overpowered all the way, but if it's on the proper range, it actually can be. But it's kind of that overpowered that you have to be knowing how to use it. If you know how to use it, it will be overpowered. So in other words, it does take more accuracy and work than the VMP, for example. But yeah, this gun is really good ever since they did the nerf. It's been good, but now it's actually more useful, and I personally have a kind of like to it, but it's just on more smaller area and maps. That's where you will, and just like I have gotten the most or better benefit off the gun. But if it's on a bigger gun or you're in a long range kind of player, you probably want to stay away from this gun. Now, if you guys honestly probably see how quickly it kills, and if you used it before, you'll probably have a good idea, if you're more accurate than me, for example, how even more quickly you could probably kill others with. But to be honest, I was just, messing around for a little bit, trying to test it out, see if it's honestly good enough or hype enough, and I honestly will give my honest opinion. I personally think it's on the rated part. It's like a little bit overrated because yeah, it is honestly good and it is very powerful, but it does honestly take still that knowing how to use the gun if you don't know by now, or being on that proper range. A little trick honestly that does work that I've seen, it's when you spray but you don't hold it down all the way. It's kind of like you burst spray in a sense. You spray for the first seconds and so, and then you let go so it can actually fall down on the site, and then you just spray again after you, if you have to re-aim and get your target on the ridicule, for example, that I'm using here, and then you're pretty much gutting to go. But I'm gonna be honest, there has been a few kills, a lot of them in this game, that I didn't even think I was going to get. So the one thing this gun does bring to the table is surprising kills, like those kills you don't even think you're going to get. And those type of kills, honestly, even if I don't do, say, the best or better than another gun that I'm, say, more accurate or better with, those type of kills at least make the game more fun for me in a sense. So this is a very good gun, and you will have fun with it if you play with it correctly in close quarter, as you should be doing. And as you can see, a very good specialist for this would and is vision pulse, like specialist ability. And if I had to honestly say something that could be a weapon, I would probably say the scythe, or just anything that can honestly get you the kills from far away. But if you're gonna be strictly up close, the vision pulse is the one thing I honestly recommend, along with, I mean, not along with, but of course, if you want to have an alternative, I would honestly recommend the glitch then. But any specialist that will work for you on closer range for defense, so that your defense game can be more on point, and you can honestly have better kills from the people who are trying to kill you by surprise or in front of you. And then you know what they're gonna do, or for glitch, for example, you just sneak up behind him if you were behind him and you get out of a sticky situation, kill them, and you can claim the kill as yours. Now, I'm honestly kind of 50-50 liking the gun, but it's that type of 50-50 that it is a fun gun to use and everything, but I know that for at least me, it's not the best gun that I should be using. But when I do honestly want to be having a gun that's powerful, and I know it's the right map, like this map for example, I have and I will use it. But if it's another map that's a little bit bigger, like for example, what's a good map? The map that's honestly covered in snow, I think it is. If you're not on the closer side to it on the areas, you probably should not be using this unless you know how to like have the best accuracy as possible and can hit your target. But this gun, if you do know how to use it, it will be very good and beneficial to you. But I'm not honestly the best with it, but at least even I can use it, and I personally fare with, like, I like better guns that are just medium to long range and can also kill good enough close range, like the HVK for example, or the KN44 Manowar. But my best gun, I probably would have to say the M8. I think it is the one that I have the most kill with. But the Vesper, honestly, if I had to like compare to something, kind of like a Brock Lesnar up close. Hope you guys like this video and leave a like and subscribe if you haven't.